What's good, y'all? It's your boy Just Chris, and today we're going to be reacting to why men don't simp anymore. Shout out to Giga. He posts a lot of content that wakes up men, a lot of RP aware content, so go check him out. His link to his channel will be in the description box below. Tell him that the Masculinity Gang is here. Now, before we get into the video, make sure you got yourself some water. Not only so you can stay hydrated during my videos, but so you can take your daily RP. And fellas, make sure you got your masculinity badge equipped. If you don't have your masculinity badge equipped right now, I don't know what you're doing. You need to stop that simping. Because if you don't have your masculinity badge equipped, you got your simp badge equipped. Simple. And also, shout out to Hypeland. If y'all ever wonder where I get my merch from, it's Hypeland. Go to hypeland.com. They got the best anime merch in the world. This is not sponsored by Hypeland. Hopefully one day they're gonna throw your boy a sponsorship. So maybe y'all should go like spam them or something. Go spam their Instagram or something for me. Now let's go ahead and get to the video.
Why men hate this new generation of women so much is because we're finally starting to realize how powerful we are.
No, that's not true at all. That is not why men don't like you. And you said you hold a lot of power in this world, but you don't. Because in a lot of countries, women don't have rights. You hold a lot of power in this country, which is why I say in this country, men have it harder than women.
Facts. Facts. That's a fact. Men definitely have it harder than women. And you see, the only power that women truly have over men is the one thing that men want from women. They want sex. They want physical interaction. Most guys aren't just going to talk to a woman just to talk to a woman. Most guys don't want to be friends with you. It's like men and women truly can't be friends like that. Unless it's like only business. Because the man is always going to want more. And it can go both ways. The woman can want more too. But most of the time, the woman is taking advantage of the man because she knows that the man wants to be with her in a romantic way or in a physical way. So she uses that leverage against him. That's why the man stays around. The man stays around because he thinks that the longer he stays around, the longer he caters to her, the longer he's there for her, the bigger chance that she's going to actually see him as a potential suitor. That's why men stick around. Fellas, we all been there. We all been friend zone. We all been friends with a female. We all stuck around because we thought that eventually she would see us as boyfriend material or would want to be with us in a physical way. We've all been there. We all have simped. Everybody that's watching this video has simped one time before in their life. And if you haven't, you're lying. You're lying to yourself. The first step of moving on, the first step of being better is accountability. Because if you don't have accountability, you're going to end up like most of these modern women that keep on constantly blaming everybody else instead of the person in the mirror, which is them.
End of the day, the reason why we don't like you is because you want to act like men. You want to move like men. You want to talk like men. You want to be able to put your hands on men while still being treated like a woman.
While still being treated as a woman. Fellas, they say they want equality. But women really, truly don't want equality. Because if they want equality, it'll be equality through each and every situation that they get themselves into. It'll be equality when they see a homeless man on the street and a homeless woman on the street and they take both of them in. They don't take the woman in just because she's a woman. Oh, it's going to be hard for her. Oh, guys can be a creep and stuff like that. And I get it. Guys are creeps, but not every guy is creep. Not every man is out there to get a woman that is down bad. No, that's not the point. If you want equality, it has to be equality through every situation, through everything. That'll be child court. That'll be child support. That will be even a man. See, women can decide that they don't want to be parents. They don't want to have babies. But a man can't go out, can't pull out and be like, oh, I don't want to be a father. Oh, I don't want to be a child support. I don't want to pay child support. They just have to. Fellas, I was watching a video on the YouTube short stories, whatever. And they were asking this woman, like, oh, how do you feel about child support? Like, do you feel like a man should like be able to choose not to be a father, choose not to pay child support, choose not to just to be there? So, oh, well, no, well, it just is what it is. Like, what? So you telling me a woman can just back out of being a mother? I'm not gonna say the word, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Just back out of being a mother, and then all of a sudden that responsibility is gone. But she decides to have the baby, then the man has to be a father. Just automatically is obligated to be a father. There's no way a man can get out of being a father. If that's your kid, if he has your DNA, or even if you sign the birth certificate and that's not your kid, you are still legally responsible, legally obligated to provide for that kid and pay child support to that woman. Isn't that crazy, fellas? They can back out of being a mother, but we can't back out of being a father. But it's supposed to be equal, right? Is that equality to y'all? I don't think so. They don't want equality. They want special treatment. They still want this equality, but then they still want to be treated like a woman. Nah, that's not how it works.
Which isn't gonna fucking happen. Men aren't mad that women are in positions of power, women are doing these things that men are able to do. The reason why men are mad is because you want to act like us, be like us, while still being treated and catered to like a woman, which isn't gonna fucking happen. So no, per usual, you just a bitch that don't know what the fuck she talking about.
Damn. And you know what? A lot of women, they will say stuff like this and they will think they're actually smart. She's like, hold on, let's go back. Let's just go back and just see what she said. Let's just go back.
Why men hate this new generation of women so much is because we're finally starting to realize how powerful we are.
No, that's...
What power? What power do you have other than what's in between your legs? Because most of y'all use that against me. You see, y'all say y'all bring stuff to the table. Y'all say, oh, I just don't bring my body to the table. But then you look on Instagram, I look at your Instagram, and all I see is you showing off that body. So is that all you have to offer? That's all you have to. That's all you have to offer to a man is your body. That's why most men treat women like that. If all you got is if all you have to offer a man is your body, then why would he treat you any better? Like why should he treat you good? Why? If that's all you offer, that doesn't help. That doesn't help a man. You're not being his helpmate by just offering your body. Being a man's helpmate is helping him with his dreams and goals and helping him obtain those dreams and goals. It's called helpmate. It's called helping somebody. But y'all don't want to be helpmates. All y'all want to do is look good and take D. Take loads of D. That's it. Y'all don't want to help a man. Y'all wouldn't even give money to a man. Fellas, why do you think when most of these women get rich and famous? You know what's crazy? When they get rich and famous, they still want a rich and famous man. They still won't pay their bills. They will expect another man to pay their bills because they're selfish. They're selfish, fellas. They wouldn't give you no money. Adele, listen, fellas, this is the only story, like one of the only stories I know where a man has won in child court. This artist, Adele, I'm pretty sure everybody knows her. Her husband divorced her. This man got like $220 million. And people on Twitter was upset. You know why? It's because a man finally won in child court. A man finally had some equality in child court. He was finally treated as an equal in child court. And it was mad like, oh, he doesn't deserve that money. Oh, Adele was on tour. She couldn't take care of the kid. So what? Don't make excuses. Men, I know my father works like 40 plus hours a week and still comes home and spends time with his family. Don't make that an excuse just because you're on tour. You can't spend time with your kid. We ain't trying to hear that. We ain't trying to hear none of that. She's all excuses. And that's one of the main reasons why she had to pay all of that child support. I mean, not that child support, all of that money to him in that divorce. Because he was the one that was taking care of the kid, taking care of the household, things that the woman should be responsible for. But then, you see, they say things like this. And this is when you know they're shaming you. They say that the Bible is sexist because the Bible said women should be submissive towards their man. They say that's sexist. No, it's not sexist. The reason why they say it's sexist is because they don't want to do it. They don't identify with that anymore, fellas. That's why I'm telling you. It's hard to find a good woman nowadays. There's not many of them. There's not enough for every man. There's just not. There's not enough to go around. You see it while you watch Kevin Samuels. You see them call into this man and they ask the stupidest questions, the most obvious questions ever. Us men, we're not that complicated. We're pretty simple to our core. We just want a peaceful, submissive, feminine, beautiful woman. That's it. We already deal with enough in the society. We already go through enough in the society, as you can tell. And men are waking up every day. That's why this man made this video. It's because they really think that they're saying something when they're saying a whole lot of nothing. But anyway, fellas, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Shout out to Giga. Go check him out. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to join the Masculine Gang. Share the video with a friend. Share the video with a simp. Save his life. It's been your boy Just Chris. Don't forget to take your daily RP. Don't forget to stay hydrated. I'm out this bitch. Peace.